Welcome back to WWE 2K24 Showcase Mode of the Immortals. I am your host, attackslug. It is time for the infamous double turn WrestleMania 13 Bret the Hitman Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin submission match. You piece of trash, Ken Shamrock, guest referee. So, show Austin, aren't afraid to brawl, do some big damage, and out of the ring with a light combo. So, out of the ring, we can get him out of the ring with a light combo, and the world's most dangerous man as our special guest referee. So, and my light combo is Stone Cold on the outside, brawling on him. Hooah, hooah, hooah. And obviously, no count out because submission match. You only want to win by, come on, Steve. And here's to you, you piece of trash. Your beady eyes and your mealy mouth. Put the S in front of Hitman, and that's what I think about him. So, neck breaker, back in the ring. Back in the ring, Steve-O. That was not in the ring. I tried, though. I tried. All right, let's get you back in the side, though, because we got to do our rear-facing neck breaker, which I know how to do now from the last one I did with Bret against Roddy Piper. So, into the corner. Turn you around. Didn't work. Oh, boy. Here we go. That stack of dimes you call a neck. Oh my god, here's to ya. Alright, look. That's fine and all, Steve. And walk in that trap. That's fine and all, Steve, but I want to do the neck breaker. Which means we turn you around, we put you up, and then hit the X button and hope you don't flip over us and reverse it like Piper did. We're good. Boom. Complete. Neck breaker. So, a dive attack from the second rope, aka the middle rope, aka Bret's rope. That's right. Hitman loves that second rope with the elbow. Phenomenal. Stone Cold submission on a grounded opponent, a Boston Crab, if you will. Also, moderate damage on the legs, obviously Sharpshooter on that. So, which means we kind of just head down here and keep on applying the pressure of these submission maneuvers to do... Wait, isn't that just back damage? I'm sorry, that's back damage. We need leg damage. That's not... Steve, relax. We need leg damage. Which one of these is going to give me leg damage? Not that one. Not that one. How about if we hit circle and then hit X to do leg damage? Yes. The stump puller? No. The knee to the knee, or the knee to the thigh there. That's some leg damage. So we'll do it again. Or I would have if it let me do it, but it didn't let me do it. So instead, a picture-perfect souffle, if you will. Which means, Stone Cold, you got to be on the ground, yes. So that I can do what I need to do, which is moderates. There we go, the stump puller. Leg damage. We keep on grappling your feet. And keep on pulling that stump, old Steve-O. That's not orange, it's yellow. We're almost there. We're getting there. Eventually, it'll be orange. But in the meanwhile, it's still circle and then X to continue doing this. There it is. Okay, complete. Now then, Austin loves to brawl. Light attack when I'm standing in front of old Steve-O. Here, back. Body drop. Was not what I wanted to happen. Nope. Square. Cutscene.
Hart immediately showed why this match was perfect for him. Instead of just punching Austin's face, he'd attack Austin's legs instead. Bret wanted to make sure that his search for revenge also ended with him victorious. Hurting Austin in a losing effort was worthless to him. Hart knew every single attack would be used to set up his vaunted sharpshooter, so he started the work early. The Hitman would also find ways to mix his technical style into a more vicious approach, like when he locked Austin in a figure-4 leg lock around the ring post. Normally, a hold that would be subjected to a referee's 5 count, Hart could inflict damage until he chose to let go. And just how much damage had the move done? Had Austin's knee brace offered any type of defense against the maneuver? Austin had the reputation as a brawler, but Hart was showing that he wasn't completely out of his element in this no disqualification match. Bret looked to keep things relatively simple, and so far the plan was paying off. Work the leg, break it down, and the submission opportunities would come.
Back into the weirdness without Stone Cold. Now then, reversing his next attack, or doing a breaker, or... Look, man. I'll hit the Sig. That's fine. Good old-fashioned pile driver on that stack of dimes you call a neck. But I still got up. What? Stone Cold. Hit me. Come on, man. Hit me. Hit me. Nope, that was too early. And then, of course, now I got this. Not quite the Tree of Woe, but dangerously close. Oh, come on. That one. I had that one. It was late. Late my ass. Late. No. No Steve Weiser for you. Oh. There we go. Bulldog. End your combo with a heavy combo. I could do that. Maybe. If I could try. If I can get a hold of... Ooh. Heavy combo. Heavy combo. Boom. Gut punch. Love it. Love it. And then more damage with a gut wrench suplex. And then back to Bret's rope. No, I'm sorry. All the way to the top. Sure. Why not? Gonna... Wow. Pulling a Samoa Joe on me there. That's impressive. I can appreciate that, Steve-O, but still, I got to do more damage here. X from grab for a DDT, which of course is in the corner now, so there's that. Now he's not. But can I... Nope, late. Nope, nope. There it is. Caught him. Circle gets the X. And a DDT. Oh, I'm sorry. Ringside East. Wait. Ringside East. It says pick a... Like, say left or right, or just like, bro, figure it out. It's stupid. Ringside East. You are so stupid for real. There it is. Cutscene.
As the two continued to fight, the action would again return to ringside. A strong Irish whip from Hart sent Austin flying into the guardrail by the timekeeper. Hart stayed on the attack, looking to maintain control under any circumstances. Unfortunately for Austin, a huge cut had been opened up on his head. And seeing the red on Austin brought out a whole new level of ferocity for the Hitman. Bret unleashed months of built-up aggression on Austin. Hart abandoned his limb-based attack, focusing only on Austin's bloodied face.
And they're actually not making it black and white, at least not yet, with the blood pouring out of the head.
Austin looked to be in very, very bad shape now, all from an innocent Irish whip. It was now Austin's time to prove that he was everything that he said he was. Did Austin have the fight in him to keep going? Would he look for a way out now that Hart had him badly hurt?
And sure, there's plenty of blood here, but, you know, the infamous, sharpshooter with the dripping, is that going to be black and white or not, is the question.
The Hitman was now in firm control, with Austin in big trouble with a nasty wound on his head. Things were not looking good for the Rattlesnake.
And back to the game. We shall see. In the iconic shot, is it going to be used or not? Because that's kind of the finish of the match. That's kind of the whole thing. Right? Alright, so head and neck area is my next goal here. Not the arm. Well, wrench the arm, sure. The head and neck area. That's what I want. Yes, crank the neck. But also 5 times with a chair. I can do that. I can do that. Let's go find one here. On the outside. Hitman. Oh, it's all chairs. Oops, all chairs. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So 5 time, 5 time, 5 time. Shucky ducky. Quack quack. Oh, there it goes. And shoulder blocked. Out of my freaking boots there. Nope, sorry, Steve-O. Not happening. What was that crossbody? That was a terrible, ineffective, no thank you, crossbody. Quite silly, Steve. Quite silly. But you can get a suplex. And nobody does it better than Bret. Oh, wow. Toss at your face instead. You want to play that game? Is that what we're doing here? I'll throw it at you. On my 5 time. There it is. Alright, 5 time. Throw it at you again. But now it's head and neck damage is the name of the game. Drop the knee. Right on your face. Okay, now the feet with the sharpshooter. Finish him off with the sharpshooter. I mean, butterfly. Not quite in position. But I didn't hit, well, I didn't mean to hit a charge finish there, but I got several, so sure. If that puts him in the center, sure. Is that the thing here? Are we done or not? No. Okay. Across the ring, left side to the right. This way. Well, left side to the right. I'm apparently dyslexic. Okay, now.
Hart continued to maintain control, but Austin would not stop fighting back. Desperate, Austin found an opening, tossing Hart to the apron. Austin would then reveal the lengths he was willing to go to, grabbing an extension cord at ringside. I still can't believe that Ken Shamrock checked to see if Hart gave up instead of trying to break him free.
Look, man, all's fair in submission matchups. And honestly, the fact that they're even showing this, all things considered, is interesting.
Just when it looked like Austin was finding daylight, the resourceful Hitman clobbered him with the ring bell. Austin had already looked like he was nearly finished. The fans, who had steadily grown louder in favor of Austin, tried to rally the rattlesnake back to his feet one more time. Cut bad and now down again. Was there anything left in Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Sharpshooter. He's stunned.
When Hart locked in the sharpshooter, you could see two clear reactions. One group was loudly cheering, sure that the Hitman had done what he needed to do, and that victory was coming. The other group sat with a mixture of disappointment and hope on their faces. Austin was in trouble, of course, but there's no way Stone Cold was going to give up, right?
There's the shot. Classic shot with the blood dripping, and it's not in black and white for once. Wow. I'm honestly surprised. In recent years, it's always been
Bret continued to pull back, remembering all the things Austin had said. Remembering his unfair ouster at the Royal Rumble. Remembering Austin costing him the WWE Championship. And Stone Cold kept fighting. Austin refused to give up, refused to lose to someone for whom he held so much disdain. Now it was the Bret fans who looked worried, and the Austin fans who began cheering, hoping to will their guy to one last incredible act. Bret pulled back and Austin pushed forward, taking every last bit inside of him to try and fight his way out of the sharpshooter. But on this evening, it wasn't to be. Bret nearly toppled over, but managed to rebalance and reapply the hold. Austin, in one of WWE's most memorable visuals, would struggle one last time to find an escape before collapsing unconscious.
He's out. That's it.
Special referee Ken Shamrock would call the match here, as Austin was no longer able to defend himself. Yes, Stone Cold lost, but he lived up to his word and he never gave up. Hart was happy with the win, but he still took the opportunity to attack Austin after the match, which only served to alienate whatever fans still cheered for Bret. Even in victory, Hart refused to be the better man, which was disappointing to the millions who had supported him. But for Hart, all that mattered was the victory. He'd proven that he was better than Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is all he cared about. And Stone Cold had, while trapped in the sharpshooter, won over an entire fan base with his fight until the very end. It's one of the greatest matches in WWE history, featuring two of the very best to ever compete in a WWE ring. It made Stone Cold Steve Austin a generational superstar, and it showed that the Hitman wasn't only a technical wrestler. Counter holds, ringside brawling, and lots of weapons, along with one of the most famous endings to any WWE match ever. Such a classic. I never get tired of this match.
Man, Ken Shamrock was jacked. Wow. Oh, they blur the middle fingers of the crowd. That's really funny. Like, you can show the blood pouring, but you can't show a middle finger. Like, which is more offensive? And there we go. Ken Shamrock, WrestleMania Arena, Bret Hart, Stone Cold, and referee Ken Shamrock are unlocked. Which means we jump several years ahead to WrestleMania 17, Stone Cold and The Rock, which will be next time. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you then, and I'm out.